Hey, welcome back to the Miracle Sea on Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Darkness. This isn't really a dark place. We're supposed to be exploring darkness, and it's not really that dark.
We'll get to darkness in a little bit. There is darkness. You know, that's the thing, actually, I want to kind of point out. Sky almost seems kind of weird. Oh, and here's our... Oh, no.
Nope.
You rejected
nope,
that commemorate's dreams. Like... Okay, like, Pokemon, you know, red, blue, or red and green, the other, in Japan.
Right.
And then there's yellow, because yellow features Pikachu. Makes sense. You know, you would think maybe you use red, blue, green, but either way, yellow makes sense. Then there was silver with Lugia, and gold with Ho-Oh, and crystal had Suicune.
Mm-hmm.
Then you had Ruby and Sapphire, you know, the colors, and then Emerald, the colors made sense. And then same with Diamond, Platinum, or Diamond and Pearl, and then Platinum. You could argue it didn't, but it still matched Giratina's.
It's a name thing.
Yeah, color scheme. So Platinum makes sense. Fair enough. Heart Gold till Silver makes sense. You know, Black White makes sense. Red Blue Rescue Team. There's not really any reason, but you know, fair enough. They both differentiate. Here, both darkness and time is explored in this game. Sky doesn't make any sense. There's really no, you know what I mean? I know there's a long-winded way to get all the way to that, but Sky's name doesn't really seem to...
City in the sky.
Now, I can't really think of anything that would be better than Sky, but yeah, Explorers of Sky, it's like, okay, you know, what does that have to do with this game at all? You don't really explore Sky.
Explorers of
Sea would make more sense, because you explore Sea more often than you do Sky.
Yeah, but they have a game. It's called, what's that pirate game?
What?
The 3DS pirate game with the different animals and stuff.
Wait, you mean King of Pirates?
Yeah, King of Pirates.
Well, that's not even out. We haven't heard anything about that. I really am interested in that game, because...
Is that a strategy game?
I have always thought it was a CGI cutscene, but the thing I liked about it was, you know, when you see CGI, you see the same old CGI. People aren't creative, and with King of Pirates, it wasn't that different, but they made it look, kind of like the characters were kind of clay-like a little bit. I can't really explain it, but it's enough differentiation from regular CGI that it was interesting. That's the thing that I hate about...
Monster House!
Who cares? That's the thing I hate about, you know, 3D animation is a lot of times, it seems like... It almost seems like people get less creative because, like, okay, Donkey Kong Country Returns is a good example because while it's not exactly mind-blowingly different in its way it does 3D, it does a lot of detail and it just makes it look really pretty. But a lot of 3D games I feel are very play it safe or they don't try and be creative, whereas with 2D games or 2D animations or anything, you know, I see a lot more style and more interesting interpretations of, you know, areas, places, and people. Whereas with 3D, it seems like people just play it way too safe and try to go for the standard, you know, okay, well, you know, Pixar does it this way, we're going to do it that way too. You see a lot of the same kind of styles. There exist different types of 3D animation that is kind of unique, but it's just disappointing that it seems like people tend to play it more safe.
You seem to know your stuff, Mega.
Nah, still have a lot to learn. And a lot of it's just opinion.
Oh, status checker for K-Man. It's not that significant of an IQ skill learning thing.
What does it do again?
It is there. Status checker. It allows. Wow, I completely forgot. Let's look at the list. Status checker does not use moves that inflict status that a foe may already have. So, like, it won't use hypnosis twice in a row.
Oh, that's actually good, because they tend to do that a lot, too. It's like, well, he's already asleep. He's already asleep still.
Let's make him more sleep.
Okay, that's not gonna do anything, please stop. And then you're like, okay, fine, I'm gonna turn this off, because you can't just stop putting him to sleep.
I mean, you can work around that easily, it just... You prefer not to.
You know, Mankiind's actually kind of scary looking.
Nah, I think it's cute.
Well, it is cute, but it's also kind of scary looking. When it with its tail is kind of wispy.
I like how the Monster House music just keeps playing.
Yeah, it never stops once you enter a monster house on the floor. You'll just keep hearing it, which is kind of weird, but because it almost feels like, okay, we defeated all the Pokemon in the monster house, but nope, we didn't get our, like, you know, usually when you accomplish a challenge or something, you get kind of even a small little level of, you know, okay, yeah, you accomplished this, you know what I mean? That's what games reward you for doing stuff, where, you know, so turning off that music would be, in a way, a reward. Not, like, obviously a great reward, but you know what I'm saying? Like, in a way, it's acknowledging that you accomplished the task, but by not doing it...
There's a Lapras.
It's kind of odd that you can find Pokemon that are relevant to the, story.
Oh, poor Lapras. Guess we can't go to the Hidden Land anymore.
Look what you did. We don't need to go there unless we wanted to. There's no real point to go.
Well, there is. You can get legendaries.
Well, one. The only thing you can do, the only reason to go to the Hidden Land besides just getting level ups at this point is if you want, as we said, Dialga. Or whatever. Dialga.
Whatever.
Bob.
Whatever you want to say.
You want to get Bob.
Say what you need to say. Before we get Bob the Builder.
Because you can't recruit any Pokemon in the Hidden Land or in the tower itself besides him. And that's pretty much it. There's no other reason to go there.
Oh, Aura Beam. Oh my goodness, that is broken.
I hate the moves that are... That's like, you know, Fury Swipes, I think, in the regular series isn't considered that good, but here it's actually kind of really powerful because rapid moves in this game are really advantageous. Any move that can hit more than once is just really good in this game, I've seemed to notice. So many...
Oh boy. These Pokemon are getting stronger. They're getting smarter, too.
Well, yeah, because I remember I think someone mentioned it, that Pokemon in these dungeons are definitely more smart than the ones in the normal dungeons. The post-story dungeons, I mean.
Oh.
You're our house.
Wait, I thought... Oh, it was Remoraid evolves into Octillery.
Yeah, we said that.
And then... Sharpedo's... Oh, Carvanha turns into Sharpedo. I was trying to remember...
Sharpedo's 3rd gen, right?
Yes.
A lot of the 3rd gen, especially the C evolutions, are weird. Like, Carvanha becoming Sharpedo is weird to me. It's like... Why? Like, a lot of them are species mixing, too. Usually you'll get, like, as boring as it is, it's like, okay, yeah, Slowpokes become Slowbro, or, like, you know, Pikachu becomes Raichu, they become a better mouse or something. Whereas with 3rd gen, a lot of the evolutions, at least with the sea Pokemon, is like, you know, yeah, Clam becomes a seed snake, or an eel, I guess, and then, oh yeah, a shark, or a piranha becomes a shark, or, you know, a little fish becomes an octopus. Why not?
Or a mouse becomes a dragon.
You know, to be fair, if there was something that outrageous, I probably would be fine with it. But see, no, okay. I was browsing TV tropes for most of the night, and it was like, once you go to TV tropes, at least with me, maybe with not some people, but if you go to TV tropes, you'll never leave, and it's pretty much the worst way to not get work done. Because basically, with TV tropes compared to like Wikipedia or any other site, you start reading the article, and they list other tropes in each of the descriptions of the trope. So you're like, oh, that's interesting, and you keep clicking tropes while you're reading the trope you are, and you get this whole long tab list of other tropes, and when you go to the next list of tropes, you click more tropes on that list, so you got a lot of stuff you're reading. Yeah, so you're reading a lot of tropes, but anyway, one of the ones I was reading was about, you know, it's okay to do something that's, like, weird or wrong if you take it to the extreme. Like, you know, so, like, having, you know, a clam turn into an eel is weird because they're close enough that it just seems weird. But when you blow it out of proportions, it's entirely fine.
Something important happening. I recruited Luminion, and Luminion has an ability that saved my life during this dungeon called Storm Drain. And any water, I think it's any water type abilities that are directed at any of your allies will be redirected at Luminion, and you won't take damage.
Will Luminium take damage?
I don't know. I don't think so.
That's actually pretty good. That pretty much makes water dungeons, like, really easy now.
But I'm gonna actually confirm the ability itself, because I'm not entirely sure if that's what the description is. Luminion. But continue, please.
I was just pretty much... Like, one of the ones I was... a lot of the plots seem to be with, like, South Park. It's like... Because South Park is notorious for having... You know, I think the one that was with Cartman and the Scott Tenorman Must Die one, you know, him killing... Well, I guess I'm spoiling it, but what he does in that episode, you know, and with his the parents would be, you know, wrong to an extent, but they go to what he does is so extreme and over the top that it's just funny at that point. It's not so much, you know, wrong. You know what I mean? When you take something to such an extreme that it's fine because it was blown out of proportion. So that's what I'm saying. Basically, if a mouse turned into a dragon, I wouldn't really question it. That's what I guess it's why, to me, to some extent, the ice cream Pokemon never bothered me like it did other people, because to me, I see it as being, you know, the whole humanoid, you know, objects being turned into Pokemon to an extreme. It's so outrageous that to me it's fine.
Like Rotom turning into a lawnmower.
Well, yeah, and a lot of people are fine with it. It's odd. People are fine with that, but they weren't as fine with the ice cream Pokemon. I'm like, he's ice cream. He's cute. Eat him.
Oh, I did confirm Luminion's ability, and it absorbs water attacks and doesn't take damage, and it actually increases its special attack rating by a stage.
Oh wow!
So every time it absorbs a water ability, it increases its special attack for that room.
It almost seems kind of broken for well, it's not really broken in the sense that, you know, that basically means that Luminion can't. I guess it's broken in the sense that if you have it in your party, it pretty much makes any water dungeon easy. Specifically for water dungeons. And there actually are quite a few, I feel. Though we're actually...
You didn't say anything.
What?
You didn't say anything. I had a conversation with every one of our allies, and you were ...
Well, yeah, because I never say anything. Because I'm the lead character, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the angsty one.
No, I'm just the hero that doesn't talk. The quiet hero.
Yeah, Aqua Ring is getting annoying.
What does Aqua Ring do?
When Aqua Ring is up, you heal HP occasionally.
Why is it annoying?
Because oh, I know why it's annoying. Because Luminion doesn't have status checker yet, so it continuously keeps using it on himself.
You could always turn it off.
Yeah, I know. I think I do at some point. I actually got rid of it at some point as a move for now, and I didn't even realize until I thought of status checker. And it's also using safeguard, so it wouldn't do that normally. Okay. Well, this is the latter part. This is the deep Miracle Sea.
There's only 4 floors here.
Yeah, and we're still above water. This doesn't make any sense.
My question
unless we have iron boots on and we have, like, a Zora suit or something. I don't know.
Technically, if I'm a fire Pokemon, so, like, my tail would be out of fire, would be put out.
But it's water. It's blue fire. No, that makes no sense.
Oh, that'd be awesome, a blue fire monkey.
A blue fire monkey? Don't they have one in 5th gen?
No, that's a blue water monkey. It's not a blue fire monkey.
Oh, it's a blue water monkey.
I want a blue fire
See, I thought... Oh, I wish... Cool. You know what? I wish there was a Pokemon, a main game, that you could you could play like a black and white 2, and if you reach a certain point of the game, you can recolor your Pokemon. I wish you could do that.
Well, they have shinies.
I mean, I know they have shinies,
you're
but I
just
wish you could make your own shiny.
Falling there with the sticky trap.
Yeah, I hate Sticky Trap. It's dumb.
That could be interesting, I guess, with custom Pokemon. I feel like that would be something that they would put, like, in place of, you know, how they had the contests of the Pokemon. It'd be like Pokemon Art Studio, where you paint your Pokemon or something like that.
Yeah, well, I mean, people would start complaining, oh, I worked so hard to get these shinies.
Well, no, it'd be,
like,
actually, it'd be cool if you could, like, make a custom team where you, like, custom, and then, you know, like, the whole costuming your Pokemon, if you could actually do that to an extent, you know, obviously not in a lame way, but then when you actually battled, your Pokemon was still dressed like that. That'd be cool. It'd be
not
stupid,
like
but it'd be
the
cool.
4th gen,
Well, not
the beauty contest.
No, but I mean, it would be that way when you battled. You'd put like mustaches everywhere, top
Mustache,
hats.
monocle, top hat.
Yes.
Boom. Your entire team.
You know, can you imagine every Pokemon in the Pokedex with top hats and monocles? It'd just be amazing.
It'd be like Pokemon Monocle.
Well, not exactly. Anyway, Miracle Seabed. Hello, Fionis.
These are Fion. They look almost like Manaphy,
But they're
except
not.
they have no hearts.
No, they're just
Oh, they do.
smaller. They're basically baby Manaphy's, but they'll never become Manaphy. And hello, random Gyarados. This is really stupid. Actually.
Yeah, what does Gyarados need with the feet? Wait, what does him commanding them have to do with getting Fion, dude? Just grab it and go.
They need a villain here, okay? They just need a villain. So yeah, he basically wants Fiondu because why not?
I think Gyarados thinks he's Dialga.
Anyway, get ready for the easiest boss in the game for us.
Okay, so Gyarados is a water and flying type Pokemon,
Which means
it's time to rape.
yeah, he has 4 times weakness to electricity. So yeah, if you're Pikachu, you should have no trouble with this. Obviously, if you're not, you might have trouble with them, but I can't really speak for that because we have Pikachu.
And Mega's a pansy, so I'm gonna send him to avoid trouble.
What? I'm not a pansy. I could have been
No,
fine.
you're not. You're not. You're a fire type, so it'd be dangerous.
You don't even need to use the Excise Seed here.
But I'm gonna have very soon. I'm gonna have a ton of them, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but you could have. You didn't need it.
I'm strategizing.
You didn't need it.
And Shazam!
Yeah, he wasn't
Done.
that hard.
Yep.
You know, wait. Well, there's still some explanation, but the thing is, and also after that game, but wasn't part of the reason Pokemon were being bad and Mystery Dungeon were appearing was because of time distortion and stuff like that? And even,
yeah.
you know...
So why are they being bad right now?
Well, and I was gonna say there's technically a post-game plot that might answer that, but even after you finish post-game plot, it still happens, so it's like... Other
Yeah.
games do it, but it's like, oh yeah, this is happening because of this, but it will still always happen no matter what you do.
I would still classify what Gyarados did as kind of a petty crime, though. It's just like the Outlaws, except this one wasn't an outlaw.
Yeah, but
mission.
the Outlaws were because that's why Pokemon were being bad was because of the Outlaw. Anyway,
Oh. Well, then they were wrong.
yeah, look who's a pansy. You constantly cry. You don't see me crying.
Hey, you have no heart. I have emotion. I'm not a robot.
I'm not a robot either. Chimbot.
Chimbot has no room for love.
And now,
Well,
like
Chimbot,
all
let's take
parents,
Manaphy.
we're going to send our son out to sea with a giant walrus. Random wall right here.
It's like, oh, pirate walrus. Yeah, walrus.
He's
I like walrus.
You don't know how to speak. Okay, see, I don't know. Of all the post-game plots, this is the one that's just like, who
Pointless.
cares? Who cares?
You don't ever see Manaphy again.
No, that's not true.
That's not true.
Remember how I mentioned each thing has a reward? There is a reward, and spoilers, we will see Manaphy again, but not until after the post-game is fully done.
Ah, okay. Uh-huh. Goodbye, forever. Not really.
But either way, though, it's still just kind of like, who cares?
They grow up so fast. Okay, we're done with that.
Yeah, so that's the third of the 3 post-game storylines. And no, we're not done with that because you're gonna reminisce because you're stupid.
It's for the best Pika bot. I'm not a robot.
You are a robot.
Beep, 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 beep.
Oh God, no!
Yes.
Oh.
And next time we will create the robot song.
No, we're not. Next time we'll be doing the next post-game mission stuff. Bye.
Bye.